This is Leeds Trinity University.
Good afternoon. We are back with another daily podcast, and I think we should crack things off straight away with the good news. And there have been more cases of meningitis. Sorry, Lamia, is there something you'd like to add?
Your name?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm Amar Hussain. Alongside me is
Josh Marshall.
Rania.
Isaac.
there we are. Ronnie, you're gonna have to introduce yourself again.
I'm Rania. Hi.
Josh
Josh.
Marshall.
Isaac James.
Isaac. Okay. So firstly, to kick things off, there's really important news, and I think we should just jump straight in with that. There's been more cases of meningitis now confirmed in Kent. Earlier this morning, there was news that 2 students had died from meningitis, and there were cases now more have been confirmed. 15 people have now been identified, including the 2 fatal incidents from the morning. And health authorities are now launching a targeted vaccine campaign aimed at students in Canterbury. I think this is terrifying, and I think that
Yeah,
this should
definitely.
be taken more seriously than some people are taking it at the moment, because this definitely sounds like
This sounds like the beginning of COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, I'm about to say that. It's almost like gives you kind of flashbacks to, seeing it all.
Mhm.
First case started up in China, then it spreads, and then all of a sudden you remember seeing on your phone, first case of COVID found in the UK, and you're like, as long as we can contaminate it.
Just know that if we have to go social distancing for a while, that's the beginning of it all again.
Yeah, bloody hell.
God forbid us. Isaac, what do you think about this?
I'm not scared.
You're not
I'm
scared.
brave.
Yeah, but why are you not scared?
Because I'm brave.
But I'm brave too, but I mean,
I'm just braver than you.
fair enough.
He's got you there.
He's just
Mhm.
that guy.
Yeah, he's just,
He's
that,
just
guy.
that guy.
He's just that guy. I mean, I could dwell on this, but I fear if we dwell
I feel
on
that's
this,
just too depressing and
It
sad.
is,
And
it
I feel
is.
like maybe that's not. Maybe that's not.
I think it's time, obviously we've got a few more subjects, a bit more upbeat
Yeah.
yeah, I think
than the possible COVID 2.0
Oh, dear
scenario.
God.
But yeah, no, if you're showing any symptoms, or if you feel like there's a chance somebody that might be might have it, please get yourselves either vaccinated or get yourselves checked out or check for symptoms, because let's not let this be a repeat of 2020. But moving on to something more upbeat, the Oscars took place over the weekend, and we had some amazing winners in Sinners.
Nice little rhyme there.
I know. I was over the moon seeing Michael Jordan win and seeing Sinners win categories, and there were also some real upsets. One Josh was talking to me about
Indeed.
in Marty Supreme. So
Yeah.
I mean, Josh, jump into
Yeah,
it.
it's like, I don't want to say I'm no big film critic, but I like to take a bit more care into films when I'm watching them and really like, get a bit of deep analysis to them. But, my biggest thing from the take between it was almost like a Sinners Marty Supreme rivalry in the sense of who's going to take it home. And when I watched Sinners and I left the cinema, I wanted more from it. There were the media and the attention that I felt like I was lacking from when I left it. I was like, I need more of this. I was straight on my phone, looking up more stuff, looking at behind the scenes, almost engaged in it.
Mhm.
I'm watching Marty Supreme. I'm not saying I see myself fall asleep, but at the same time, I'm like, this is weird. And there was some scenes in it where I'm like, what is going on right now? And it is obviously in a linear script and story, but once I was finished, I was like, this is meant to be one of the most rare things about. And I'm leaving the cinema feeling like, it was all right. It wasn't like, I'm looking at Letterboxd. It ain't no 4.5 average rating they're giving it or whatever they gave it. I'm like, it's okay, but is it just the Chalamet hype that's bringing it up? The massive press tour with it, and all of a sudden, it's all over.
What was it even about, really?
Marty
this is the
Supreme
first time
was
hearing about this.
was a ping pong film, so it was based on the character of Marty Supreme, and he basically tours over to Asia and competes in a ping pong tournament. But he, I would say, famously rage quits in a sense. He throws a temper tantrum after losing to someone who is arguably better than him, and then it all goes on from there about the story of him trying to get back to China and almost not say make some money off it, but make it out of his living situation. But in terms of Sinners are tenfold in every single category compared to Marty Supreme.
Well, it's rated 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb.
Wait,
so
compare it to Sinners.
Yeah, let's get a comparison.
Yeah.
Sinners is
You know what? I thought it was a tiny bit overrated.
Sinners.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
Lord.
listen. Hear me out. Hear me
Oh.
out, Before. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me tell you something.
I'm hearing this. You're hearing this, Isaac. I'm hearing this. Can you
Isaac's
can you believe
impartial.
the
It's
words?
okay.
Can you believe the words I've just put out of my
Isaac's
mouth?
impartial. It's okay. Listen,
Please.
it was
explain.
good. It was good. I'm not saying it was bad, but it was so hyped. It was hyped on TikTok, on Instagram. Like it was everywhere.
For
Everywhere you
good
turned.
reason.
For good reason.
It was a good movie. Don't get me
Uh-huh.
wrong. But like to that extent, come on.
Oh,
come on.
Isaac, have you seen either Mighty Supreme or Sinners?
I've seen Sinners.
And what was your thoughts to
Thoughts?
Sinners?
I thought it was very good.
Uh-huh.
There we go. We've already got one more on
Well,
our side.
I've been
for Sinners.
outvoted. Just vote. Just
Yeah,
vote.
you
Just
deserve to be outvoted on
vote.
that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
We're talking about Oscar-winning movie. Come on.
Well, they did win the Oscar, win a fair amount of it compared to Mighty Supreme with 0. Some could argue it is the Kardashian / Jenner curse that has been placed onto poor Timmy. But we'll have to
Poor
see.
Timmy.
It is
I
poor
didn't know you
Timmy.
were on first name basis with him.
I am. Me and him do go way
You
back.
go way back.
so-
we go way
Marty
back.
Supreme lost the races for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Editing, and Best Casting.
No, that's another interesting film. The One Battle After Another was quite a political film about. I don't know if you've seen it, Mark. It's all to do with. Oh, I think I'm trying to remember. I watched about immigrants and I was trying to think the proper term. There's a party that is going against the military government, who are more like the ICE in this film.
Some sort of
I think you'll know the word closer than I would.
what is it? What is it exactly you're referring to?
The party is basically a party or an organization.
Is it
It's like a rebellion.
Rebellion. Yeah.
That is going against the government here, and you know what? It would go. It's an original screenplay as well, I believe. And you know what? I definitely enjoyed it more than Mighty Supreme. So if you put in a category between those three, I'm going Sinners, One Battle After Another, and then Mighty Supreme. If I could
Well-
put it lower, I would.
Well, moving on, because I think we could sit here and talk about the Oscars all day by the looks of it. McFlurry mini eggs, mini egg flavored McFlurry. Thanks, Ronnie, so much for spelling that out. McFlurry mini egg. It's a mini egg McFlurry, not.
Listen. Leave me
There's a McFlurry mini egg in the mini egg flavor
for
coming out.
Easter.
Yeah, coming out today for Easter. I wish I could have it, but for personal reasons, I won't be able to.
Little shout out, Chloe and Alice. I know you're gonna go get it. So let me know how that is.
Well, I mean, you said you don't even like mini eggs, so
I'm not
I mean,
huge.
That is, you do not like mini eggs.
It's not that I don't like mini eggs. It's just
You know what? It is literally like such a seasonal piece of chocolate that you almost get a little bit
So
giddy.
damn expensive,
It
though.
is getting expensive by the year, but I'm almost like I can't wait for them to come back out.
know.
Those are them little eggs. Oh, get
look,
me get me
Isaac?
excited. They're lovely.
I'm actually boycotting McDonald's, so
ooh, period. Why are you boycotting McDonald's?
oh,
because we just have to take political action
I
for
respect that.
for whatever reasons you believe in.
Fair
And I
enough.
have
Well,
my reasons.
completely support you in your endeavors. Hopefully, I don't know why exactly you're boycotting, but I hope I do. Moving on, Banksy, an active graffiti artist since the early 90s, with his career spanning over 30 years, had his identity revealed.
Indeed, indeed.
Josh, what's his name?
Robin Gunningham. I had to have a little quick look to remember what his name was. Yeah, indeed, the famous man, the famous masked man has finally been revealed to the public. And it's almost like I was looking on Twitter at it, and I'd seen quite a funny tweet after his appearance was revealed to the public, and they're basically commenting on the fact that people are just going to be disappointed because he's not some 20-year-old hotshot. Instead,
I mean, he's been around since the 90s.
And that's what
so
I
if
mean,
they thought he was
that's
gonna be
what-
some 20-year-old hotshot. They must have been really off their rock.
that's what I mean. They were quite off the rock after the final reveal from him. But you know what? It's almost like
Could be a good-looking old man.
you know what? You
I'm
don't
with
know
you.
what he looked like when he was younger. So for all
Yeah.
we know, he could have actually been a 20-year-old hotshot.
But I mean, from what we have seen, I mean, I can try to pull the picture up now. Robin Gunningham.
There he is.
Yeah.
There's the man.
I mean, this guy doesn't look unattractive to me. And I mean, yeah, he looks a little bit older, but I mean, He's just.
I mean, obviously,
his
he's
age.
one of the most famous artists in the world now. Oh, there's finally a face to the name.
But yeah, that Rania, when Rania wrote this down, Rania wrote that street art is guy, and then Josh told me it's actually Banksy. I'm like, that street artist guy, really?
But,
Sus,
but you know
guys.
what, Randy, you did have an explanation to
Exactly.
why.
Give us your
I
explanation.
feel
Yeah,
like
so
I
give-
have an explanation for every topic today. That's actually not okay.
It's more than
So,
okay.
give us the explanation.
justifies
Right.
everything.
I'm not from here, right?
Okay.
And street art just isn't a thing back home. Like we have like a few here and there, but like they're not street artists.
Yeah.
They're like,
Well, do you want to tell the audience where you're from?
I'm from Dubai, guys.
And why isn't there a lot of street artists?
Hmm?
And why isn't there a lot of street artists there?
Because they're not allowed to.
Isaac,
Next question.
what's your thoughts on the Banksy reveal?
I'm actually not a very big fan of Banksy. I don't really like his work. I think that he's overhyped by his own kind of branding. I think people got caught up in the whole anonymity of him. I don't think the actual messaging of his works are that revolutionary. The
Wow.
majority of them are just anti-war,
Isaac's
but
just a
there is not a
really
single
big
artist
hater.
out there that is pro-war. So
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I
was-
think it's
But I think he was one of the people that like really introduced us to this concept.
of what street art.
I think it's the way he portrayed himself. The way
What
he,
of being anonymous?
yeah, one of those things. It's the same as, you know, how people constantly
Can
go
you
on about-
argue that he also fed into it by saying anonymous?
possibly, but why is Banksy one of those names that everybody knows?
Because
Minus
people,
me.
because
Oh well,
Mine
yeah,
is
it's
funny.
fine.
because his title has monetary value.
Mhm.
It's a brand. I
Yeah,
think that his
but
brand is
he
bigger than
didn't- he
his
didn't
than his
start off-
art.
He didn't start off as just a brand. Did
You
he?
could only argue that it was through social media and stuff like that.
So you're saying that he's overhyped?
From his name.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't think that his actual. I think that it's an imbalance of limelight, and there are artists out there that do more revolutionary and
Like?
more inspirational work. Well, just around the world, there are people in like third world countries and favelas that can probably paint better, or who can draw better, or do or speak better about certain issues, better than Banksy ever could. But because Banksy has that
he's got a history.
platform already,
Yeah.
everyone just seems to flock to him. But I don't think he's that revolutionary.
But I think Banksy as a concept is what people are like attuned to.
What, like
Well,
the
yeah,
name,
because
the
everyone
branding,
likes
yeah.
everyone likes like little like vigilantes and like
Yeah.
underdogs, and like that's why they like flock to like people like Batman and whatever, because it's like a masked kind of crusader. Like that's the same with Banksy, but I don't know. I think
That's an interesting take
I
on
think he
it.
does. I think
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does.
yeah.
Very interesting.
I think what he says is good, but I don't think that he's revolutionary by.
Thanks for sharing your opinion.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we somehow managed to get Isaac to squeeze out our conversation.
You know
I
what?
did not
I love
think it was
Yeah,
gonna
how
I'm
happen,
gonna say as
but
well.
you know what? We managed
he
to
was
do it,
not
and-
impartial.
No,
For
he
once,
wasn't impartial.
You were very partial
But,
in his
I mean,
opinion. yeah.
No. He wasn't impartial today at all. There was 2 times he shared his opinion, but I'm glad he did. Thank you, Isaac, so much for doing that. And finally, Rania. God damn it. Today also
It's
happens to be today.
Saint
Today also was
Right,
the
okay.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Paddy's. Okay.
Today, today also happens to be St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day, guys.
Yay.
We asked students across campus what their plans are for today, and if St. Patrick's Day holds any significance for them. This is what they thought.
I suppose it's a chance to just celebrate being Irish. You know, it's cool. I'm very proud to be from Ireland. I like the people. It's good culture. Just used to go out for a drink as well. Why the hell not?
I don't really have any connection to St. Patrick's Day, but I'm sure the wind will blow us down to the pub at some point, and I don't drink either, so I won't be having any Guinness, but I'll have an appetizer. That's green, isn't it? So that counts.
I mean, I'm not Irish, but I do think it's a good celebration for everyone to celebrate if they are Irish. It's a really good tradition. I'm not really doing much for St. Paddy's Day. I mean, might be going to the pub later, but yeah, it's a good day for everyone to go have a drink and just celebrate.
Don't really mean up to me personally, but it's a good excuse to go to a pub and everyone's in high spirits and chugging a good Guinness. Good spirit there at the pub.
I think
You
there's a common theme there. I must say.
Drinking. It just sounds like
Green and pub.
Green pub, and do you know what? I think only one of them the start, he said
Adam, yeah,
he's
Irish.
Irish, so he had a bit more to it, but the rest of them was got no correlation.
Oh, just
to
pub?
Yeah, it's just pub for me. So it's just another day's excuse to go down for it.
Well, have you guys got any plans?
Not really. Tomorrow there's a social.
Okay,
Where all the societies are going for St. Patty's. So
that's nice. Where's that going to be?
Fiber, I believe.
Is that
Fibre.
Yeah. I've never been, actually.
is that a nightclub?
Yeah, it's a nightclub.
Whereabouts is
Nightclub
it?
bar in Leeds City Centre.
Oh, not bad.
So
Not heard of that
it's-
one before.
Quite a small one, to be fair, for all the societies to film, but I'm sure
Apparently they reached out to
Oh, that's
the
even better.
societies here.
That's even better.
Perfect.
But for me, I don't know, there'd be a good chance I'll be dragged to the pub myself anyway. So,
You can have a green. What is it? What did he say? Appetizer.
great. I will like a green appetizer. I'll be going on to the Guinness.
Channeling for inner Irish, I see.
Plan to do?
I'll wear green in solidarity.
You always wear green? You're always
So-
Irish?
Not today.
Oh yeah, not today.
Well,
The one day it matters.
Exactly. That's a bit backwards.
Aw.
I think that's all we've got time for today. It has been a very fun, very interesting one.
Indeed.
Like I said, I'm just going to repeat again. If you feel like you're showing symptoms, or anybody you know is showing symptoms, please get those checked out. And if you haven't got your vaccinations,
Stay
check
safe, y'all.
So stay safe.
check the NHS app, or check. There should be something called a red book that you have at home that should show your childhood vaccinations. Please have a look at those. Please do take this seriously. This isn't a joke. People did that last time. It didn't end well. But yeah, that's all from us here at Yorkshire Voice News. I've been Amar.
Rania.
Josh.
Isaac.
Thank you very much.